Hey everybody, we're on to chapter 46 here, and we're really in the home stretch here of Dune. Just a few chapters more, and in this chapter it's kind of the calm before the storm. So Paul, Gurney, and Stilgar are essentially all hanging out at a place where they can look over Arrakeen. That's one of the cities in Arrakis, kind of like the main one where this all started, and Duke Leto had first taken the role of overseeing all of Arrakis before he was overthrown. And high in the sky, the Emperor is in one of his ships, one of these Spacing Guild ships, and he's flying a Spacing Guild flag. And this is partly for political motivation. The Emperor is signaling that at this point, he doesn't really care if Arrakis is Atreides run or if it is Harkonnen run. Pretty much what it seems is that he only cares that the Spacing Guild is not going to lose their spice, which they are very, very worried about because, and I'm not exactly sure how they know this, but Paul has the capability of destroying all the spice on Arrakis, which pretty much just shuts them down. So things are getting pretty tense. At the same time, we have a giant sandstorm coming through, and Paul is working with Gurney and Stilgar to kick off an assault of Arrakeen. And things move forward in the chapter, and this assault begins. We learn that the city dwellers, who are of Fremen ancestry, but the Fremen who live out in the desert really don't like them that much, they've actually risen up because of how poorly the Harkonnens have been treating them, and they're kind of creating havoc in the city. At the same time, Paul's got all sorts of troops moving in towards the city. They're bringing down the shield and essentially gearing up for the epic last battle, at least what I believe will be the epic last battle of this book. Things seem to be going pretty well for Paul and team until he hears at the very end of the chapter that his son and daughter are in trouble. Almost seems like they have been killed. So we end with Paul very, very concerned about his family, and the confidence and the momentum he had around this battle is waning. So we'll have to check and see how Paul's family is doing, how things are going in Arrakeen, and how this is ultimately going to conclude here very shortly. So until then, take care.